Welcome back. We're switching focus a bit and now we're going to turn our eyes to Tamil Nadu where the Prime Minister is at the Subramania Swamy Temple in Tirupparankundram. He's offering prayers at the moment at that particular temple. Remember that the area, of course, has seen a fair share of controversy. The Prime Minister, of course, paying his respects there at the Subramania Swamy Temple in Tirupparankundram. And, of course, this is also the same area where the Deepam controversy that had also, of course, gone to the courts was reported from. The Prime Minister, of course, there on ground at Tirupparankundram, offering his prayers at that particular temple at the moment. In fact, we're going to get you some voices from the ground. Our colleague Dharani will be joining us very shortly from there. I'm going to go across to her as well. But those are the live pictures of the Prime Minister, in fact, praying and, of course, offering his prayers over there at the Tirupparankundram Subramania Swamy Temple, which is, of course, a revered temple in Madurai that has, of course, been in the news recently and, of course, also caused some amount of political fight in the ground over there in Tamil Nadu as well. Of course, in the run-up to the Tamil Nadu polls, the Prime Minister present on ground there, and of course him at the Madurai temple where you can clearly see him offering his prayers at the Tirupparankundram is of course being seen as a very, very important messaging coming in from the centre as far as this particular controversy is concerned. And those live pictures that are coming in from the Subramania Swamy Temple at Tirupparankundram are there before you viewers. And clearly, of course, we're going to get in a ground report. All right, Dharani is now joining us from on ground there at Tirupparankundram. Dharani, this is of course the Prime Minister's visit, a very, very important visit. We don't normally see this kind of a visit coming in, but the recent months have seen a lot of heated controversy, a lot of political battle and even a legal battle surrounding worship at the Deepam that is situated in Tirupparankundram. Dharani, take us through what exactly we can expect today.
Well, a short while back, the Prime Minister visited the Subramania Swamy Temple in the Tirupparankundram hills. In fact, just a couple of minutes back, the Prime Minister had left the venue. But as you rightly said, this visit is very, very important because this visit is happening in the backdrop of a division bench of the Madras High Court giving a green signal for the Hindu devotees in Madurai to light a holy lamp on the Deepathum atop the Tirupparankundram hills. Remember, on multiple occasions, despite court orders, the Tamil Nadu government had refused to give permission for the same, citing a potential law and order problem because the state government had told that a dargah called the Sikandar Dargah is located just a few meters away from the Deepathun, and for that reason they cannot provide permission to light a holy lamp over there is what the government had been telling for almost many weeks. But at the end of the legal battle, a division bench of the Madras High Court comprising of Justice G. Jayachandran and K.K. Ramakrishna, they gave a green signal for the devotees to light the Kartika Deepam on the Deepathun every year. So it is in this backdrop now the Prime Minister is visiting the Subramania Swamy Temple over here in Madurai. So this visit is definitely very, very crucial because this visit will send out a message to the Hindu devotees in Tamil Nadu that the Prime Minister is standing by them. In fact, we're also learning through sources that by the end of the day today, around late evening, the Prime Minister will be meeting the family of Purna Chandran, who unfortunately died by suicide when the Deepathun controversy was raging in Tamil Nadu. Purna Chandran was a native of Madurai. He was an ardent Bhakt of Lord Muruga. So when the state government of Tamil Nadu was not allowing the Kartika Deepam to be lit on Deepathun, at that time he was very upset, he was disappointed and he set himself on fire unfortunately. And today during his visit to Madurai, the Prime Minister will also be very quickly meeting up with the family members of Purna Chandran is what sources tell us. In fact, we are showing you visuals from outside the Subramania Swamy Temple over here. Tens of BJP supporters, they've come here and they're continuously chanting slogans praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and they're also telling that they will safeguard the rights of Hindus in Tirupparankundram. They will safeguard the rights of Hindus as far as the Deepathun and Kartika Deepam is concerned is what they've been sloganeering over here. So following this visit to the Subramania Swamy Temple, subsequently the Prime Minister is going to address a huge NDA public meeting, and in this public meeting we can see the top leaders of NDA including ADMK General General Secretary Edappadi K. Palaniswamy, PMK's Anbumani Ramadas, AMMK's TTV Dinakaran, etc. So it will be a show of strength by the NDA this evening in Madurai ahead of the impending assembly elections in Tamil Nadu. Meanwhile, remember, seat sharing talks are also going on between all these parties, although there has been no conclusion of the number of seats but the seat sharing talks are going on in full swing. And in fact, Tamil Nadu's BJP election in charge Piyush Goyal, he's also right now in Madurai, and tonight after the Prime Minister leaves Madurai, we are given to understand that Piyush Goyal and Edappadi Palaniswamy, they will be having a crucial meet at a private hotel here. So during that meeting, seat sharing will definitely be a very serious point of discussion is what sources tell us. So altogether, although this visit is a very tightly packed visit for the Prime Minister, this is a very crucial one for the NDA alliance in Tamil Nadu, and we're also learning that in another few days the Prime Minister might have another visit probably to Tiruchi district in Tamil Nadu. So the Prime Minister has frequent visits in line to Tamil Nadu ahead of the elections.
Okay, stay with us, Dharni, because Dharni, very, very important things that you mentioned. First of all, the fact that the Prime Minister will be meeting the family of Purna Chandran. Now, clearly, of course, it is a message that is replete with symbolism that is coming out of Madurai at the point of time, with the Prime Minister, of course, at the Tirupparankundram Temple and meeting with the family of Purna Chandran. And then the entire NDA leadership will, of course, be seen together sharing the same stage. So it's very, very clear political messaging that is coming out at the moment on what is clearly a controversial issue there in Tamil Nadu, because the DMK thus far has doubled down on it. Now from the side of the BJP also, a very strong message that is going to go out.
Well, definitely, if we look at the DMK alliance, they have a lot of political parties, which includes the Congress, left parties, Kamal Hassan's Makkal Needi Mayam, IUML, VCK, etc. On the other hand, the NDA has also been strengthening itself week after week here in Tamil Nadu. Recently, we saw the inclusion of TTV Dinakaran's Amma Makkal Munnetra Kalagam and Anbumani Ramadas's PMK into the NDA fold. And during this visit to Madurai, the agenda of the BJP is very clear. The BJP wants to send out a message that the Prime Minister is with the people of Tamil Nadu, and especially when it comes to Tirupparankundram and Madurai, the Prime Minister is with the devotees. That is the message that the BJP wants to send out through this event here. And definitely, we're all looking forward to the Prime Minister's speech that is going to be delivered at the NDA public meeting this evening. What is going to be the crux of the Prime Minister's speech is something that everybody